Hello everyone. Today I am before you with a new topic, unemployment for class 9. In my previous video lecture, I discussed with you how the quality of the population can be raised and what is the role of education and health in improving the productivity of the people and making their life better. So we have seen that education helps individual or everyone in the country or the workforce to make better use of economic opportunities and to make his life better also. And it does not help the person who is getting it, but it spreads, and the benefit of education goes or reaches to others also. Means it provides or increases the welfare in the society also indirectly, if not directly. And we have seen that education and skill, these are the two determinants which decides or determine what a person will earn or what and how the person will become able or more productive to make his life better, and the family's standard of living will also improve. Now today's topic is unemployment. We have seen that people are engaged, means those who are in the age of 15 to 59 years of age, they are engaged in various activities, and the activities that people do for their living are called economic activities. And further it is divided into two parts: market activity and non-market activity. In market activity, we include those work and activities which we do to earn money, to make profit, and it is valued in the market and it is included in the national income. Non-market activities are those work or activities which does not add value to the national income and which people do for self-consumption. Means it is not valued or sold in the market, or these work are not done to earn money. These are done only for self-satisfaction and self-consumption. Now today's topic is unemployment. As we have seen that employment is very necessary, or working of the people in various sector, whether they work in primary, secondary and tertiary sector, they work or they engage themselves in these sectors to make money, to earn money, and to make and for their living, so that their needs, basic, comfortable and other needs, whatever is available and whatever they can afford, they can do. So we have seen that what is unemployment. That question is now. Unemployment is said to exist when people are willing to work. Means what is unemployment? It is a term, it is a state, it is a situation which defines or which expresses or which explains that a person who wants to work, who is willing to work but unable to get it at the existing wages, or means the wages which is running, which is other people are getting, and with the same education and skill. So at the existing or going wages, if people want to work and they are not getting any work or sitting idle, then this situation is called unemployment. And the people who are not able to get work, they will be called unemployed. So we have seen in the story that you might have read in the chapter, that about the story of Sakal and Vilas and their mothers and the family also, how Sila, the mother of Sakal, she worked in the field and with to help her husband, but she was not going out to earn money. Means the work that she did at home for his family, and she helped her husband in the field, but for these works she was not given or not getting anything. So the housewives, those who work at home, they are not paid for their work. But the moment same work they do in other houses and they go out for that work, then they start earning. It means that The women, those who work at home and help their family, their work is not paid, and they are not desirous or not willing to go out and earn, so they will not be called unemployed. So whom we are here to include, who are the people whom we call that they are unemployed? So of course Ch.2 and Ch.2 means the younger children, the children who are playing and under the age of 15, they may not be counted in the workforce population, and they may not be called unemployed, because we have seen that unemployment includes those workforce who are in the age group of 15 to 59 years of age. So in the age of 15 to 59 years. So we have seen that Sakal's brother and sister do not fall, or they are not included in the unemployed or in this category. Why? Because the children, his brothers and sisters or the siblings, they were too young, and they have to be looked after by their parents, and his brother the grandparents, they were too old and they have crossed the age of 60 years, so they also may not be called unemployed. It means that those who are not willing to work outside, and her mother was not willing to work to go out from her home and bring money, so she also may not be called unemployed. So Sakal's grandparents not mentioned in the story, but of course they will not be called, and they may not fall in the category of unemployed. So now in India we have seen that unemployment exists, and more than 20% of our population, Indian population, they suffer from unemployment. But the situation or the types of unemployment is not same in rural areas or in urban areas, or among educated people, uneducated people, among males and females. So there are various different differences are there in what type of unemployment and how many people are suffering from this problem. So in case of India, we have seen that unemployment is found in rural area as well as in urban areas. However, the types or the nature of unemployment in rural area is different from the urban area. And in the case of rural area, what we see that there is mainly two types of unemployment found in rural area. And first one is that we call seasonal and disguised unemployment. Urban areas have mostly educated, and in urban areas what type of unemployment is found? It is mostly educated unemployment which is found in urban areas. So now let me define what is seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment happens when people are not able to find job during some months of the year. So as we know that in villages or in rural area, the main occupation or main profession is farming. So farming, we know, is a seasonal activity, and work of farming or activities done in farming is not done throughout the year. So there are certain activities and some months when more work on the field is done, like sowing, harvesting, weeding, threshing is done. And some months are there, 3 to 4 months, when there is no work done on the field. And so the people, those who have got employment in the field, they become unemployed. And the unemployment which does not exist for whole year, which is there for 3 to 4 months. So this type of unemployment is called seasonal unemployment. So what is seasonal unemployment? It is a type of unemployment in which the workers or the landless laborers or whoever is working on the field, they are unable to get work all the 12 months in a year, because farming is done in various seasons. Some crops are grown in Kharif season, some crops are grown in Rabi season, some are grown in Jaid season. And in between the two crop season, there are few days, there are a month when they have no work. So these 3 to 4 months, the workers or the laborers, they become unemployed, and this type of unemployment has occurred, or it is seen because of the nature of the agriculture work. That is why this type of unemployment is called seasonal unemployment. And we have seen that in busy season the workers get work. Busy seasons like sowing, harvesting, threshing, weedicide, etc. is done, and some months they do not get regular work, and that is why they migrate or they search work in other sector or in other areas, or other whatever is work is being done in the village. In case of second type of unemployment is called disguised unemployment. In disguised unemployment, it appears that people are working, but actually they are not. Now let me define it once again. What is disguised or hidden unemployment? In villages, what we see, or in rural areas, that every family has a plot. Some has bigger and some has smaller. So suppose a family has a small 1 hectare or 2 hectare land plot, and there are 5 members in the family. All the 5 members, they are going and working there, but the plot requires 2 members to work there and earn their living and make or produce the crops whatever they are producing. But 5 are working, and if 3 members are removed, 3 workers are removed from the land or from the plot, the total production from that plot does not decline, it remains same. It means that the 3 people, they were extra and they were not required. So the service of 5 people were not required there. The plot required only 2 people, but 5 people were working. So 3 people are extra. These 3 people could have been, or they might have been employed or given some other work or some other engagement. These 3 people also work in the same plot, and the contribution made by the 3 extra people does not add to the contribution made by the 2 people. So if 3 people are removed, the productivity of the field will not decline. So it means that the 3 people were actually not required, they were not adding, and they were not increasing anything or in the total production. Total production is same whether 2 people works or 5 people works. So in this way we have seen that disguised unemployment is a type of unemployment where the unemployment of the people remains hidden, and people, they just hide from the term that they are unemployed. They project, they show that they are working, but no one is working to their potential. They have potential to work for more hours, but because they could not get other work and they could not get other engagement, so they all are going on the same smaller plot and working for some hour. No one is working full hours. So in this way we have seen that the unemployment remains hidden or invisible. In case of urban area, we see that educated unemployment has become a common phenomena. And now the educated unemployment, this topic we will discuss later. So what we have discussed today we have seen that what is unemployment, what are the 2 types of unemployment which is found in rural area, and now we will see that what type of unemployment is found in urban area. Okay, so today's topic I am going to conclude, and